Today's forecast calls for the pox of LeChuck oozing in from the rock of gelato, combining with Flotsam's stubbornly sucking winds to create a Cat 5 crunchstorm.
Bonjour!
Hi there. Are you a doctor?
Mais oui, I am the Marquis de Singe, former court physician to King Louis himself. And who might you be?
Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Zut alors! Your hand.
Yeah, I seem to have come down with something.
This is fantastic! We must investigate at once! Très intéressant alors. And you say your sick little hand has a mind of its own?
Yeah, it keeps hitting people, making rude gestures, doing all sorts of stuff I'd never do. Well, not without a really good reason, anyway.
Fascinating.
So, can you fix it?
Monsieur Threepwood, you have my word as a former physician of the court of King Louis that by the time you leave here, your misanthropic hand will never trouble you again.
So, how did a dazzling urbanite like yourself wind up in a sleepy pirate island like Flotsam?
Ah, mon ami, that is a tale of triumph and tragedy. Many years ago, I was a young physician in the court of King Louis. Those were heady days, tending to the many ills of the aristocracy, navigating scandalous palace intrigues. I was a rising star in the scientific firmament.
And then? Then?
A conspiracy of jealous scientists accused me of performing inhuman crossbreeding experiments with the Queen's poodles!
Scientists can be so catty.
The king was outraged and ordered me exiled on this deserted tropical island.
Deserted? Then you were the first?
Oui. Happily, my solitude was short-lived, as the merry winds of Flotsam have conspired to bring me many new pirate patients over the years.
Scientifically speaking, what do you think is the cause of these crazy winds swirling around Flotsam?
Ah yes, the winds. Personally, I'm convinced that they are a rare but perfectly natural meteorological phenomenon caused by a Lagrange inversion of the atmospheric humors in the upper troposphere, causing a counter-cyclonic,
Forget I asked.
Incroyable!
So, Doc, what's the verdict?
Ah, monsieur, you are a very lucky man.
I am?
Ah oui, the disease spreading through your saucy little parrot hand is like nothing I've ever seen before.
That doesn't sound very lucky.
In fact, somewhere in that oozing appendage may lie the secret to life itself.
It may? Hey, nice going, hand.
I'll know more after I cut it off.
What? Hey!
But of course, Monsieur Threepwood, the only cure for a hand that infected is a quick, clean amputation.
Amputation? Isn't that a little rash?
No, it's a very big rash, which is why we'll have to amputate. But not to worry, monsieur. Your hand won't feel a thing thanks to my specially concocted rogue anesthetic.
Ow!
Now, if you'll just relax here a few minutes, I'll be in the back sharpening my petit guillotine blade. We don't want to cut off our hand with a dull blade now, do we?
Well, I guess you have a point there.
Au revoir!
What a loon! But at least my hand seems under control for a while. I better figure out a way out of this tastefully appointed abattoir before the Marquis de Crazy Pants comes back. It's a key! I can't reach it from this position. It's a strange drawing of the inside of my hand.
I call it la désingeographe.
I call it creepy. I wonder what's in that box.
That's where I keep poor little Jacques. Now that I've nursed him back to health after his terrible ordeal, I'm training him to help out around my laboratorium.
I wonder what that does.
That is my experimental volume, which pulls lightning from the skies via these cute little balls.
Why would you do that?
Science!
If I spent a few dozen years in a university, I bet I could combine these chemicals to create a powerful acid that would eat through my bonds. But I'm a pirate, so I'll just say arr. The Singe is back there, sharpening his blades.
Did you say something?
No, just talking to myself. I do that sometimes.
You know I can cure that too.
No thanks, I'm good.
As you wish.
That's the key Sin used to lock me down. If only it weren't so far away. What an amazing device!
Ah, I see you have discovered my incredible Illumino screen. It harnesses the power of light to amplify tiny drawings 1,000-fold. Just imagine, someday people will be able to share hundreds of pictures of their holiday travels with their extended families simultaneously.
Fiend! A stack of pictures. It's a cute little baby bell. I can't reach it from this position. It's some sort of foot pedal. I can't reach it from here. Feats don't fail me now. Score 1 for the pirate with the pointy feet. I hope this works, or I'm about to throw away a perfectly good key.
Jacques! Bad monkey! After I take care of Monsieur Sweepwood, it's back in the box for you.
Listen, monkey, if you and I work together, we can both bust out of this joint. What do you say? Are you with me? That's the universal symbol for yes. This looks like it might do something interesting. Ouch! That looked unpleasant. Let's see what this does. Bananas from heaven! Thanks, Banana God! Sorry. The monkey knocked over that picture of my hand, but I can't reach it from here. Alright, feet. Make yourselves useful. Alright! A gross picture of my grosser hand. Things are looking up. Whoops! I meant to do that. Wow, an electromagnetic monkey! I had a dream like that once. Only it was an iguana, not a monkey. And instead of a key, it was an ice cream cone. Plus, I was in my underwear for some reason. Wow, he seems excited about something. That's it. Come on, you magnificent magnetic monkey. Gotcha! Now, to work the key into the lock. Ta-da!
Monsieur Threepwood, what do you think you're doing? Get back on the table at once.
Sorry, Doc, but I think I should get a second opinion. Thanks for numbing up my hand, though. All that flailing and slapping was getting on my nerves.
Wait! Wait! Stop! I must have your beautiful testifying hand! Come back! Slovenly parrots! Leaving their trash floating all over the place! A parrot hunter, eh?
Ugh, this cheese wheel's starting to go soft. Maybe I shouldn't be storing it in my pants. Ow! Elaine, here I come! Or, maybe not. Hey there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
It's Hemlock Mickey. You
Me?
couldn't leave old Hemlock alone with his grog and his tattered dreams, could you?
Did the wind shipwreck you on Flotsam Island too?
I've been trying to suss out these zany zuffers since I washed up here. I even found an ancient scroll that promised to lead me to all the answers.
No!
But I couldn't figure it out. I got so frustrated that I kicked one of those statues out in the jungle and stubbed me toe. When I went to that butcher Visage, he cut me leg off.
Ooh, harsh.
Without 2 good legs, I couldn't explore anymore. So I limped into Club 41 and started up a long-term relationship with a keg of grog.
Can I see your ancient scroll?
Afraid not, Skippy. Some 2 bit fish stole it from me in a poker game a few months ago. Won't do any good without my Eye of the Manatee, though.
Keen. Can I borrow it?
Now why in the name of Neptune's hangnails would I let you borrow this priceless artifact of a long-dead civilization?
Because of my +10 charisma?
Fine. Can't use it anymore anyhow.
Thanks, Hemlock. I promise you probably won't regret this. This looks promising. Whoever built this jail really wanted to put the fur in brig. Those eye carvings are creepy. I know what would cheer up these gruesome carvings. Cheese! Nope. Still menacing. Oh, and now my cheese wheel is staring at me.
Get him while they're owls!
Pirate wreaks havoc. Bars tossed, ships seized in wake of Threepwood's swashbuckling chaos. A wake of chaos. Neat!
Unicorns! Get your hand-blown glass unicorns!
Doc?
Oh, it's you. Unless you're here to volunteer your hand to the advancement of science, I have nothing to say to you. For now.
Why are you so interested in my hand anyway?
Because the disease that courses through it appears to be an entirely new life form, capable of animating and taking over dead tissues.
No kidding! That's so... Wait, did you say dead tissues? My hand's not dead. It moves. Sometimes all by itself.
And that's what makes it so fascinating. A seemingly necrotic hand, persistently animating as though compelled by an outside force. Just imagine the possibilities.
Really weird puppet shows? You know, there's other sick pirates infected with the same disease as my hand. Why don't you cut off their limbs?
Oh, I have. But your case is special somehow. I must have that hand.
How about no?
We'll just see about that.
What are you doing out here? Don't you have some mildly injured pirates to mangle?
I'm investigating these wondrously icky green clouds that have settled over Flotsam Island.
Bye.
Au revoir. For now.
Wonder what sort of hideous sacrificial rites were performed on this ancient altar. Tastes like chicken. So far, so good. Are those drawings supposed to represent the wind? This looks promising. So far, so good. This looks promising. So far, so good. Interesting. Oops. This looks promising. So far, so good. This looks promising. I see. Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way. Are those drawings supposed to represent the wind? Drat! This looks promising. Oh, dang. So far, so good. This looks promising. So far, so good. Dang! This looks promising. So far, so good. This looks promising. Interesting. Oh, monkey spit. This looks promising. So far, so good. I see. Curious. Are those drawings supposed to represent the wind? Looks like the wind gods of Flotsam are pointing that way. According to this, it's Sunday, the 12th of Manatee. This looks promising. It's a cheese wheel with blood and milk curdling impressions of ancient eyeball carvings. Interesting. Whoa. Uh-oh. Someone's coming.
I never thought I'd have to come out here again. But it'll be worth a temporary fluctuation in Flotsam's winds to get my hands on Sweetwood's hand. Anthony's hand. Outroll.
What was that all about? And what's behind that door?